Guys, what's up? Major League Fishing Pro Aaron Britt coming to you live here from Leesburg, Florida. Just got done finishing up the second stop here at the Harris Chain Lakes. Listen, we had a great week. Finished up in 12th place. We were 6 ounces away from making that top 10 cut. Really bummed out about that. Really wish I was out there fishing today. As you can see, the weather's beautiful. I wanted to talk a bit about kind of what we did, how we caught our fish, and how everything transpired. Listen, first day of the tournament was freezing. It was 32 degrees launch. Really thought was going to play a big role and factor in these fish. However, it really didn't seem to hurt. You know, it actually made them snap better as far as I'm concerned. But we stuck in one area all week on the big chain, on Big Harris, known as Banana Cove. It's a pretty popular area. Essentially what it is, just a bunch of offshore hydrilla, scattered hydrilla, clumps, some bare spots. Water cleaned up throughout the week, which made them bite a little bit better. It was weird. Some mornings you catch them early, some mornings you catch them in the afternoon. It really was, I don't know what the difference was, whether it might have been the wind direction or whatever, but two key baits I caught them on. I want to talk to you about the baits, the reel, and the rod that I used. And this was my go-getter right here. This was an iRod 734 Gen 3. This rod is the absolute deal. It's got plenty of tip, but so much backbone to where you can rip that chatterbait out of the grass, which was absolutely paramount. It's when about most of your bites happened. Paired that up with a 6-gill Fishing Wrath reel. This is a 6-3-1. Now you're probably asking why I'm not throwing a 7-1. And listen, when you're throwing a chatterbait in that grass, I want that bait to connect that grass as often as possible. With that 6-3, I can wind it slow enough to where I can maintain contact with that grass yet and still get those fish in once I button them up. Paired that up with 17-pound Seaguar Tatsu. It's the best line on the market. So smooth, sensitivity is unbelievable, low stretch, just a really good line. And that was my go-getter. I threw a jackhammer. This is the Golden Shiner. This is a staple up here in Florida. Paired that with a little swim bait in the back here. And when they got this thing, they absolutely got it. A lot of fun catching them on this bait. So if you're ever around hydrilla, grass of any sort for that matter, pick yourself a iRod, a 6-gill Wrath reel, and a jackhammer, go to work. Second one I was throwing, this is a trap here. This is just a Booyah one knocker. This has got a really cool, unique noise coming through that grass. Threw this on the exact same rod, 734 Gen 3. This rod is just really a workhorse as far as I'm concerned. You can throw just about anything you want on it comfortably. Senko, chatterbait, trap, spinnerbait, really doesn't matter. Small jig, finesse worm. Paired this up with a 6-gill Wrath 7-1. Now I'll tell you why I threw a 7-1 instead of a 6-3. This is just a little bit heavier. This gets down a little bit deeper in that grass, and I wanted to keep it above that grass for that 7-1. When they got this bait too, this was down their throat. So these are the two baits I used: rods, reels, line. This was paired with 17-pound Seaguar and Vizex on this trap here. But these were the killers right here this week. You know, like I said, 6 ounces out of the top 10. Man, I really wanted this one. Thought I had an opportunity to do pretty well. Stoked with the finish, but obviously you want to fish that final day. So if you guys are in the market for a rod, reel, check them out. iRod, 6-gill, Seaguar fishing line. You cannot go wrong. We'll see you guys at Pick Whip.